mind is stuck inside of your attack. You left me drowning on my own. Nowhere for my heart to call alone. Look at your reflection in those eyes you used to hide behind. Now I see through your disguise. Now I see through your disguise. That's it, you were never coming back from the lake of deceit. I can't believe I ever trusted you. Tears start ringing away from me. Leave this me, now you want a piece of me. Taking me back after all that you've done to me. This is the end. I hope we never meet again. Now it's my time to be free. Gonna rid myself of all this fucking dead weight. Now it's my time to be free. Gonna rid myself of all this fucking dead weight. When you come back, it's like my mind is stuck inside of your attack. You left me drowning on my own. Nowhere for my heart to call alone. Look at your reflection in those eyes you used to hide behind. Now I see through your disguise. Now I see through your disguise. Now I will eat these pies!
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Quil? How are you?
I got new glasses.
I saw your Facebook post. I did see that. Because
Jesus
I'm
fucking-
a friend of yours.
When you're no longer blind.
I can see clearly now.
I
My
can see-
frames are new.
Well, so I went super manic like towards the end of last year too. Like I had a really bad one, and I fucking went out all night. Was out until like 7 o'clock in the morning, drunk as a skunk, and fucking was walking to
Yeah.
leave. I was walking to leave on the fucking sidewalk, and the sidewalk on Summit Street in downtown Columbus is like just
So the sidewalk slapped you in the face.
I fell because there's so many cracks and shit. It's like raised in certain parts and shit, and I fucking just face planted hard as shit.
Ate
And like
shit.
I did bad as fuck, and I have like a scar here now. Like it was a huge gouge and shit. Like maybe should have gotten stitches, whatever. But like I. The lens on like the bottom corner was scratched as shit this whole time. Like it's been like a while, and I like finally got a good check and shit. And I was like, I'm gonna go over to iMart Express and get me some fucking cheap glasses.
I
Like,
imagine you falling while manic is like that scene from My Hero Academia. He's like, it's gonna be a good day. Immediately Trisha falls like, I hate my life. It's over.
no,
Well,
see,
no,
I was
it's
already
it's the old man falling down the stairs.
sort of. I was already drunk. I was drunk as fuck, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I had already been manic all fucking day. And at this point, I was fucking drunk, and I was just like walking, and I was like, "It's fine, I'm cool. It's been a good night." And I fucking like fell, and as soon as my face hit, I like stood up like this, and I was just like, "What the fuck, man?"
It was 4
Son
a.m.
of bitch.
Like this bullshit, and I just like walked to my truck. I was just fucking
bullshit.
yeah.
Man.
Where's your camera?
My camera?
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Huh?
Just,
You won't see me except for stream.
you're so pretty.
Me? Dang. Alexa did
Yeah,
my
it-
beard, so it should look good.
Crack it,
It
it was
was
this one.
Huh?
I sent it to you through a DM.
God damn it. You're sending me shit on stream, you piece of shit. Now I gotta look. God damn.
Fucking jackass! What the fuck?
Oh!
Okay, well, I guess that's my cue to leave.
Yeah, Trailer
Piece
Park
of
Boys.
shit.
How
Alright,
was
well,
your show last
you
week?
guys have fun then. I'm gonna.
God damn it.
Oh,
He's gonna join again.
oh.
He's gonna join in 3 seconds. This
Oh,
is-
I know.
How
So,
about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up?
all right.
We
All
get
right.
it!
All right.
How was your show last week?
Which show? Fuck.
Wasn't it North?
Which?
Are you? I didn't play a show last week. I did. I was working the
Oh yeah, you were at the
Louisville,
tattoo convention.
yeah, the Louisville, Kentucky Tattoo
Well, the
Fest.
2 weeks. Recap us your last 2 weeks, cause meh.
Oh, I mean, it's been like working and trying to get ready for the convention and just like mostly that sort of stuff. And then I did the convention and that was a fun time. Got to do some cool tattoos and meet some cool people, sell some prints and stuff. And I did enter 3 competitions at the Tattoo Fest, and I did not place at that fest, unfortunately. But hopefully, at the other fest I do this year, I will. But it's okay. I love the Frankenstein monster piece that I did. I still think is one of the best tattoos I've ever done in my entire career, and everyone loves it. So like, I don't know why it didn't place. I guess there was just better tattoos there that day, but like, it's cool. I mean, it's still a fucking great piece. We did just announce another show that Verkari is doing on May 31st with To Kill a Monster and Brave Lake, New Haven. It's being put on by the guys in Freeborn. And what else? We have a new single coming out
Yep.
April 11th.
Show me your teeth, I think.
Yes, Show Me Your Teeth, or as we lovingly call it, Show Me Your Teats.
Children.
Show me your teats.
I forgot I have crying children downstairs. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. You have a ton of shit going on. Also, don't forget, right now you guys are trying to make a push for getting into Sonic Temple.
We are trying to make a push for getting into Sonic Temple. So anybody watching this, please go comment Verkari Band on the Sonic Temple post on Instagram so that we can possibly play it. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And that should be it for you. The only thing I got is I started a new job.
Fuck yeah, how's that going?
It's orientation week, so I haven't done shit. I've just been sitting
Oh,
here.
hell yeah.
The only thing that sucks is I've been getting up at 5 in the morning, and I had to get up at 5. I had to be at work at 5:30 all for the next 3 weeks.
Damn.
But I got my 3rd shift that I'm looking for, so after I get all the training done, I'll be fine.
Fuck yeah. That's good.
That'll be fun. It will be fun. What do we have? I'm gonna go to the news really quick. What
Yes.
is this bullshit?
Well, as we were just talking about, if you want to go ahead and talk about the Woe Is Me stuff,
I have it pulled up right here. The Woe Is Me fires. I says just Ben Ferris, but you said both brothers.
The Ferris brothers. As far as I'm aware, I talked to Matt, the drummer, on Thursday last week. I saw him out and about, and he's like, "Yeah, we just fired 2 people," and I was like, "Oh shit, like, what happened?" And he kind of told me like it was just lots of bullshit. They were being kind of cunts about a lot of things, and so they had to go.
Quil TOS, bud. Can't say cunt.
Oh, bad. But like they were being shitty, basically, and so like they had to go. Was actually kind of surprising because I mean, Ben Ferris I think has been in the band for like 17 fucking years or something. I saw his statement on Instagram. He's real pissed about it. He's very disappointed about it.
Yeah.
Because they have that new album coming out too, which actually Matt Wide is going to be joining us on this podcast. After the album comes out, there's 2 songs specifically that he said he wants us to play and listen to, because I told him we are honest. We're not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. If we think they're good, if we think they're mixed well, and like what things.
Fucking Woe Is Me here.
We are gonna get Matt on. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have Matt from Woe Is Me come on after the album drops. So that'll be fun.
Hell yeah. bro.
Yeah.
Evanescence is apparently making a new single for Devil May Cry animated series.
I saw that. I'm excited.
What else is there? Deftones joined by Paramore's Haley Williams for Minerva.
Okay, I don't know if you saw that video. That was trash. It was fucking trash. Completely unrehearsed. They did not harmonize worth a dick. And she just kind of seemed like she was up there for fucking nothing just to be up there and occasionally like sing a word or two. And I was like, this is dumb. Like, this could have been so cool. You could have made it so cool, and you didn't.
This is big for me because I love this. Firstborn with Chris Adler, former drummer of Lamb of God, put a debut album out called Wake Up. Which
Hell yeah.
I love. I was telling him, but right when you joined, Chris Adler is my favorite drummer. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. What's that about OTEP? What's up with OTEP? Tell me about OTEP.
OTEP
That's
guitarist. He just puts out a solo album. He's putting together.
Never
one.
mind.
Alien Weaponry and Randy Blythe are making a single called Tanawa.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Blink 182 AFI Jawbreaker set for a 4-chord music fest.
Dude, that lineup is sick for 4-chord this year. That is insane. Jimmy World's on that
State
shit.
Champs.
Like, goddamn.
I sold him a car. I sold their guitarist a car. His wife.
Dude, I when I saw that Say Anything is on that lineup, I was like, what the fuck, for real? Like, I love Say Anything. I fucking love that band.
Let's see, what else is there? Kirk Hammett says, everyone loves Metallica's Load and Reload now. Okay, whatever.
Liar.
There's apparently something, or I saw something, Mastodon's thing, like there's something going on with them still. Like, something about him still leaving. They were upset or something. Where did I see
I saw that Sleep Token sold out every fucking date on their North American tour. Like,
oh, I was in that line
already
trying to get it.
Yeah, they sold it out like stupid quick too. It was like, what, within a few hours or something? It was
by the time I'll let you know, as someone who was in pre-sale, I got in at 8 when it dropped, and half the tickets were gone for Cleveland. And every time I clicked on a ticket and went to put it in my cart, it said it was already purchased and it had just been bought. I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. There were no tickets available for the day tickets actually went on sale. Pre-sale wiped them all out.
Yeah.
Where's that fucking... I just saw it. Oh, Nevermore is a new lineup. Local Weatherman teases a new Sleep Token single.
Oh.
Dave Mustaine slams new metal. Shocker.
You, Dave Mustaine.
There we go. Tool sued the Mastodon and Brent Hines situation. Tool got sued. That's surprising. Normally they do the suing.
No, dude, you weren't here for that fucking episode that we did. I had a whole fucking talk with Az about it.
Did I just awaken something?
No,
Yes.
I'm good. We talked about it at length. Like, it's a whole thing.
Basically, they did 2 set lists, cut 1 set list short, and
Oh, Ben Eller is filling in for Mastodon.
similar or same songs on set lists.
Yep.
Both times, and they promised 2 different set lists for 2 nights.
Yep.
That is why they are getting sued.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, and it was like they played the same shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
First show, they have Ben Eller fill in, so it sounds like Ben Eller is when they... Okay, first show without Brent Hines on March 9th at Tool, Live in the Sand at Punta Cana. It seems they've recruited guitarist Ben Eller from YouTube. Eller will continue to play with the band. So, Hines was replaced by Eller, it sounds like.
Cool.
Right, and I haven't listened to it, but I haven't listened to him. I don't know who he is. Sorry, I'm just reading now. Guitarist and vocalist Brent Hines left the band March 7th. Fans might notice him earlier week. Mastodon spent some time at the Metropolitan Inn. Hines still not issued a statement, probably because he's just getting older and he just doesn't want to be around anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing. They're going to be touring with Coheed and Cambria and Paraffy. Are they coming around here? Oh, yeah.
Paraffy?
Yeah.
Did you
Did
just
you
fucking say Paraffy?
Periphery, my guy.
Paraffy.
Oh. Get
Yeah,
out
he
of here.
doubles down on it, too.
That's not
Get
so funny.
gone.
You can't
This
be
motherfucker
gone,
doubled
me.
down on it, too.
Yeah, I'll double down.
did.
Fuck you.
Paraffy, get out of here.
That's pretty much all the news I've seen.
That fucking just pissed me off.
I'll fucking
What the
piss.
fuck?
I'll piss
Yeah,
on
Blake,
you.
you're fired.
Okay, I'll take my stuff and leave.
Cool.
Hope you know the passwords. Because after you log out, you ain't coming back. All right. Should we start with Eric?
We can start with Eric if you want to start with Eric. I've got a few other bands lined up for us as well.
Eric has 1.2k subscribers. That's nuts.
Dude, I'm telling you. So before we get into Eric, though, like, he is so fucking good. I was telling you before we actually got onto the podcast. Eric Krolak is an insane vocalist. This man is just literally pitch perfect. Like I was telling you guys a second ago, he is nuts. Like for all you guys watching right now, Eric Krolak, I have been friends with him on Facebook for a while. We've never really talked much. I talked to him once, probably like a year or so ago. And he's such a good vocalist, and he also does composing. He does a lot of different instruments. He also does like mixing and stuff too. Really good like audio engineer. Does a lot of stuff just at home, like completely on his own. But I hit him up for vocal coaching to see if he does vocal coaching or not, because he's literally pitch perfect at all points. He doesn't, just so you know, he does not do that. But he does give pointers and tips if anybody wants pointers and tips for vocals. But he's literally pitch perfect. He practices with a tuner to literally hit the notes perfectly every time. It's kind of insane. Yeah, so that's all I gotta say about Eric. He's fucking amazing, and you guys should definitely support him.
Everything was done by him. All music, vocals, lyrics, and audio, mixing and mastering, and all artwork.
So fuck you, DMCA.
Yeah. Unless he's directly suing us because he hates what we say.
Yeah, no, this guy is so fucking good. It's nuts how good he is. Like you'll see.
All right, let's give it a listen. This is Eric Krolak, Forever. Why does this give me like? I can't put who this gives me a vibe of, but I love the songwriting.
Right? I told you, Eric Krolak, he's so good at everything, man. I've been following him on Facebook, like semi-stalking him as a Facebook friend for a good year or more at this point, and every so often he posts videos of like him either doing vocals or him mixing a song or him doing a little instrumental stuff. Like he is just amazing, and he's got all of these really cool ideas. And also, fun fact, Eric Krolak also does he does photography as well, just as a hobby, like just out and about, like doing nature photography. And it's also amazing. Like he's really just multi-talented as a person, and he's really nice too. Like the one time that I did get to talk to him, he's incredibly nice. Which like I was saying with his voice, like I'm gonna almost guarantee you that almost all of that, if not all of that, had no correction in pitch going on. It had no auto tuning going on. That man is pitch fucking perfect. Like it's insane.
I'm trying to piece together. I only have two things that this song could be, because either it's heartbreak or death.
Right. Yeah,
'Cause
I agree with that.
the top half of the lyrics, "Come inside, it's all black now from who we used to be. I thought you were the safe place, or the place where I was safe. I'll never forget the way you made me feel."
It's heartbreak.
Are you sure? Because then it's
Yes.
"Forever I'll see you when I close my eyes. Come to sleep when this all ends. I'm by your side until then. After everything, I still think of you." I mean,
It could be both.
I see a lot of both in it.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
heartbreak of someone dying.
Could it be that?
exactly. I was about to say it could
It
definitely
could
be
be
like the
it could be a Lorna Shore of the Flame or God, what's it called? That one song that I fucking can't remember right now.
Could be the song Quil wrote.
no, which one?
You
um,
know which one I'm referring to.
I'm not gonna say anything because, yeah,
as your mic is like really loud.
really.
You can turn him
Yeah.
down if he's too loud for you.
I even
It's
fucking lowered it through all of my audio stuff too. That's weird as
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, yeah, Eric is amazing. I loved that song, and I'm
But
stoked to hear more stuff come from him and his solo stuff.
You know I'm
He's
referring
just-
to Catch You on the Flip Side, by the way.
Yeah, Catch You on the Flip Side was a tough one. It's still a tough one, honestly. Like anytime I try to listen to it, and I wrote it, like that song is fucking gut wrenching. And I actually have a tattoo client who got a memorial piece on her leg, and she wants to put like things that were important to the person that died, and to her, like things that they shared. And one of the things was they
How
loved
about a nice big cup
Hold
of
on, I'm
shut
trying
the
to fix
fuck
my
up?
audio.
they
Is it
they
still loud?
It's a little, but it's fine. Whatever. But yeah, so she's actually gonna put "Catchy" on the flip side. Like she wants me to do it in my handwriting underneath the memorial piece, and I was like, that's like a huge honor. Like
Right.
that's insane, and it like it actually like almost made me tear up when she asked me to do that. But yeah, fucking Eric. Back to Eric. Eric is fucking amazing, and I'm so stoked to hear all of his solo stuff, anything that he's got, because he's just so good, so multi-talented. That man can do anything. I swear.
How about? Nope, still not working.
I really thought you were about to say, "How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up?" But
No, I'm still trying to fix my audio because I don't
the song
want to
from
be
Eric was really good.
loud.
Obviously, he's got good pitch. He seems like more of a genuine singer. Like acoustic
He-
is what he likes to do. I don't know if he does any harsh or anything, or if it's just kind of like that ballady sound that he likes.
So I've never heard Eric do harsh vocals. Anything that I've like witnessed him do with other musicians or anything, I've only ever heard him do cleans. So I don't think that he leans that way, really. I think he's mainly just clean vocals and like more of the ballad sort of stuff, like you were saying.
Okay. I mean, I dig it. It's
Like-
something you can listen to when you just want to calm down and chill and vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
It also doesn't help that the room I'm currently in has different acoustics to it. I didn't tell anyone. Yeah, I moved.
I knew.
Well, yeah, I know you knew, but the room has different acoustics to it, so everything probably sounds a lot more closer together.
Where am I?
All right. Who else we got?
So I'm actually trying to send you something right now.
What are you sending me?
This is well, it's a link to a YouTube video
Oh,
of.
fuck me. I just closed my shit.
Good job.
Yo, motherfucker.
Joel Mother Trucker.
Yo, motherfucker.
See if that.
It's safe to say. Oh, God damn it. It's stuck in my head now.
Oh, where'd my video go?
Up your bum. Ah, you disappeared on us.
I did.
Just tell me who it is.
It's
He put it into the Discord chat. Hold on.
Okay. I got it.
It's a
video.
hashtag unknown.
Why is
Hashtag.
You
my
don't
video?
have access to this link. This link
All
is
right.
to a server or channel you don't have access to.
Okay, it's fine. It's by Iron Ox Hide. Despondency.
You're back.
The lyric video.
Iron Ox.
Hide though. It's HIDE. Yeah.
Despondency.
Yes.
Cool. 'Cause there's loss of lust. There's a few.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. It's just something that was suggested to me.
All right.
So
Reading off everything here. They're about me. They actually have it filled out. We started as a duo writing progressive rock and metal. Our inspirations include Carnival, Tool, Porcupine Tree, Mastodon, Tesseract, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains. We incorporate soft acoustic with ambient clean electric guitar mix and heavy distortion 7-string guitars, all while weaving through shifting time signatures. Lineup is Landry Walther on vocals, Brandon Brown on drums, Levy Terry on bass, Axel Arroyo, and Scott Gifford on guitars. Ooh,
woo 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 woo.
ooh, are we oohing, sir?
What?
Sir, are we oohing? Hey,
All right, I'm gonna go. No, I'm joking.
ban this man! Get him, white bread!
Out of here.
Get him out of here, white bread! We don't want no bots here. Get the hell out of here!
Yeah.
Get gone! Do you know what you're doing, white bread? You should be gone.
Fuck it.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I like how. Oh, that's funny. Doing
Alright.
my job.
This is Iron Ox Hide, Despondency. Definitely hear the tool.
My mind
Okay, I knew that was definitely a mental health song. Sorry.
I mean, it's
Boring.
definitely boring as fuck, but it's definitely cool as fuck as well.
So
Uh,
I heard to hear the Tool and Mastodon out of it. Tool was
Yeah,
obviously
Tool.
every fucking thing else, but every time they went into the main like chorus part of their song, they immediately like drop tune, and then you'd hear the chunky guitars that you'd hear from like Mastodon, like, and they'd kind of switch up their tempo with that time change that they've been doing, or they said they were gonna do while messing with times. I didn't hear no Alice in Chains, which could be other songs, but heavily influenced by Tool.
Their
Like,
pentatonics were rough as shit.
I literally thought
Their
this was
scaling
Penumbra for a
was
minute.
so rough. Oh my god, the guitar, like at the end there, it was so rough and like super choppy. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's like their guitar while playing was slowly melting in their hands. I
yeah.
was like, oh fuck.
I'm reading the comments, not that many. Yeah, I could hear all their influences and everything that they were going for. Picked up on the mental health thing pretty easily. It's not that hard to figure that out. What about you, Quil?
I hated it. The only thing I liked,
Vindication.
the only thing I liked out of that song was the ending was all right. But I like the everything you guys have said, like accurate. I could hear the influences that they said that they have, and I like it, but it wasn't good. It was boring. It was boring. It was boring as fuck. And like on a technical side of it, like his voice was not mixed very well. It wasn't seated the way I wanted it to be in that mix. I liked the bass guitar though. I did like the bass guitar decently in it. But as far as like what he did vocally, whoever mixed it,
I'm trying to see if it
okay, you
says.
added a fuck ton of like echo and like some fucking reverb. Like you didn't do much. Like you just fucking I don't know, man. It wasn't a good song. It was boring.
It took their influence from Tool, not only of sound but of length. A 7 and almost a half minute song.
Yeah.
With a minute.
Look,
and a
I
half
like
before
Tool
it
as much as
started.
the next person, but like, you gotta make a 7-minute song worth listening to.
Yeah, that's the
God,
hard part. You got to keep everybody
fuck.
tuned in the whole time.
I listened to fucking Roundabout by Yes, and that's an 8-minute and 21-second song.
Guys.
You can make a song that good for 8 minutes.
I gotcha.
Swear to God, you can do it to 7 minutes.
This is
Yeah.
I'm about to show you a song that I used to use to shovel snow. I don't know if you can see it. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner from Iron Maiden is a 13 and a half minute song. And I used to use that when it was snowy outside to go out and shovel. And that's how I knew I was done when that song's done, because it shouldn't take me more than 15 minutes to get the snow off the fucking driveway.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I was saying if you
The
could
Dave
make
Matthews
a
Band of the Night.
if you can make a song like Yes did for 8 minutes sound good, I'm sure you can do it to 7 minutes or 13 minutes. Like
I
God,
think you can
fuck.
take your Tool influence and your Mastodon influence and everything and crush it down to 4 minutes. If that song was like 2-3 minutes shorter instead of the bass filler and everything, and
How about 4 minutes?
like you could have had that choppy with everything. Like you could have condensed it a little bit to make it
You
just
could have made
better.
that song 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, if it was just the parts where he's singing, like first off, cut the minute and a half bass. Like, look, come on, Tool does that perfectly. That's their thing, obviously. But you have to keep everyone entertained. That's why Tool does so many time shifts, because it keeps you guessing. Like you get into the rhythm and you're like, oh shit, now it's here. Their time shifts were only in the chorus, and then at the very end when they switched to that like we're gonna scream area. So it only had, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shifts in time, whereas Tool's 9-minute song have like 10 to 15.
My best example of that is Numa. That shit is fucking wild. on
Yeah,
time shifts.
I mean, even if they were to condense that song down to like 3 minutes 45 seconds, it wasn't mixed great. Like it's things were just not seated quite how they needed to be. Like at least it was all on like it was all on time. Like it like I can't sit here and say that it wasn't on time. It's just like things were not seated nicely in the mix. Specifically the vocals, like in most of the song, I'll say. There was very few parts where it was seated where I was like, okay, I can deal with that. A lot of it was just not just
Tool did that already. It was a perfect circle, and it was still long. That's true.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when you think you're listening to Tool, and it's really a perfect circle, and you're like, what the fuck is the difference?
You want to know what's funny about that? My mom likes a perfect circle, but fucking doesn't listen to Tool. I'm like, how?
I bet
It's
money.
the same fucking thing.
I bet money
Right.
you blindfold her, play a Tool song with Judith right next to it, and she'll be like, oh yeah, I love that perfect circle.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell the fucking difference.
Neither could I.
I honestly thought Judith was a Tool song.
No, Judith is not a Tool song.
I
That's a
know.
perfect circle.
It's perfect circle. You know how I know? I saw a perfect circle and they performed it.
You're like, oh shit, I thought this was Tool.
I was like, oh.
Fuck.
Damn it. Fuck. Do we have any others for Spotify or still YouTube?
Most of the ones that I sent you are on YouTube, but they're all in the streaming chat.
Okay.
The Discord chat. So.
Let me read. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself.
There's one that's Spotify, but I think the rest of them are.
I keep doing this to myself, closing the window before I know it's done. Don't you go away.
My basement is cold.
No shit, it's a basement.
Shut up.
Would you expect your basement to be warm?
If I was drinking, it would be.
Watch me type things, guys.
Whee!
Imperial failure. That's right, I have to type. Profits.
The fuck is this?
The fuck. The fuck.
You ever heard? Ever her?
The fuck.
Sorry. No, I was looking at a I was looking at a fucking giant electrical panel, sorry. That's why I said the fuck is this?
Alright. Are we looking
Well,
at
the
the
fuck
band
is this?
Profits of
The fuck
Profits
is
of
that?
Demise, or is it Imperial Failure by Profits of Demise?
I don't know.
Because I'm
What?
finding
How-
Profits of Demise, Imperial Failure.
That top one, the black and white one.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We don't
Get
want
you our
ads.
mess.
Guys, watch this Google ad that I don't get paid for.
Yo. Well, we could have ads if we were affiliated.
If only you liked and followed. Only you cared enough.
Also, anyone
They're
not
all
following
different
us
sides
watching
of the
right
same
now,
coin, and I'll
follow.
agree with your mom. It's all Maynard James Keenan. Yeah, well, everything is just Maynard every fucking time.
Yeah.
Tool, a perfect circle. It's all the same. Wait, it's all Maynard? Yeah, it's all Maynard.
If he had a third
It's
band,
always
it would just
been
be
Maynard.
Spider-Man meme of them pointing at each other.
Yeah. Well, or it's the fucking the spaceman meme of the guy pointing the gun at the back of it.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
it's all
James.
Maynard.
It's all James Maynard Keenan. Yeah, it's always been. All right, this is Profits of Demise. I forgot to unmute this shit.
save us will eventually destroy us. Problematic affliction, humanity's extinction. Drowning in hidden conspiracy, adhering to a false liberty, abuse of power. Men make darkness, all men cower. Futile resistance. Imperial failure. Down. Imperial failure. We must face destruction to eliminate corruption. The many years we suffered developing your structures, drowning in hidden conspiracy, adhering to a false liberty, abuse of power, all men cower. Death to the cowards, their final hour. God, down, lost imperial failure. Imperial slavery. I want you all done. You're bugging.
What the heck was that at the end? I feel like it's missing something, but it's still slightly. Yeah, I could see that missing something.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of repetitive riffing going on, but I still liked it. I think they definitely cut it off before it got like boring as shit.
Imperial failure, more like Imperial flop. God, what the fuck?
Bro, fuck off, man. Are you for real?
That was awful.
Fuck out of here.
Nothing like a
Fuck,
good
no, it
anti-government
wasn't.
song.
That was.
Oh yeah, but there's more entertaining ways of being anti-government.
Dude, that's like going back to like actual hardcore and like getting back to like that sort of old school hardcore sound. And also, they cut it off before it got boring. Like, yeah, there was a lot of like repetitive riffing going on, but it still didn't get boring. They cut it off in time, and they did do a change up. And that cool fucking guitar thing they did at the end, I loved that. That was I was not.
I don't even know how that fucking happened.
Dude, it was sick.
just
That guy's
layered
fingers have to
guitars.
hurt. Like he'd be like.
Dude, that shit was fucking dope. I loved that they put that in there. Like that. Yeah, no. I liked it. I will say I do think that like some of the vocal choices a couple of times I was like, I would have probably done that differently. Like when it went into that higher pitched sort of guitar mini solo thing that he did, going into that high scream didn't make a lot of sense as like the main scream there. I would have went for a low to kind of contrast that high pitched guitar. Personally, because the high pitched scream like kind of got drowned out.
I feel like I feel like they were trying to harmonize and it just missed.
They weren't. I don't know if it was trying to harmonize necessarily. It was a layer of high and low, but the high was it was supposed to be the main there, and I do think it should have been the low that should have been the main there. And then also I wrote it in the chat that ooh, like it was.
It was not good.
You should have. It was not a good. If you're gonna ooh, you gotta fucking put some stank on it. You gotta put some stank on that. Like make it nasty. You know what I mean?
It's like a bleh, you know. It's gotta have that flavor.
Like you gotta sound like you're throwing up.
This guy who just says bleh.
Yeah, gotta literally like throw up a little in your back of your throat.
If you want to be anti-government, just go listen to Sode or fucking
But they're not
any
hardcore, man.
similar. Yeah, well, there's
Oh,
still more entertaining ways to be anti-government.
Dude, no, no,
Quil,
no, no,
Quil,
no, no,
Quil,
no.
hold on.
Nah.
2 seconds. 2
Nah,
seconds.
nah.
Quil. Lean forward really quick. You look like Chester Bennington right now.
I'll take it any day of the week.
As soon as
Yo,
you
holy
took your hat
shit.
off and you leaned forward, I was like, bro, what the fuck? When did Chester get here?
Yeah, when did he get exhumed and reincarnated?
What's funny is I actually like I can sing just like Chester, so like I could sit here and be like, yeah, I'm Chester Bennington. I came back.
I came
Sorry,
back to say,
Cheddar.
fuck her.
R.I.P. Chester though. R.I.P.
Az is just a wee
There's-
babe. He doesn't know better about the government. He knows better. He just doesn't listen to any
What?
other shit.
Hold on one fucking second. I am the most anti-government person you will ever fucking find.
I work for the
What?
government.
Lies! I know crust punks who do Molotov cocktails, bitch. Nah.
I'm an
Again,
anarchist.
I work for the
fuck?
government.
Well, fuck you. You're on the wrong side.
I'm
Especially
sorry,
right
but you're
now.
12. Damn.
I'm sorry, but you're bruh.
He is. He is 12. He's a little baby.
I'm not 12.
He's 12. Flip it around.
Then that would mean I skipped several years of my education. I am in college. The fuck do you mean?
Sorry.
So you are a baby.
No!
Bro,
Bruv,
calm
Maybe
down,
compared
bro.
to you old fucks, but like,
Oh.
no.
Bro,
Hey, listen here. Listen here. Them's fighting words.
yeah, I don't want
I'm
ever.
sorry, I can't hear you over the SpongeBob characters yelling bald.
Now, I
Bruv.
will hurt you.
I don't want to hear your goddamn
Keep
opinion.
that-
on how it
Strong
works.
Keep that
opinion
fucking
in it.
energy when July rolls around.
Meet me in the pit, bitch. Meet me in the pit. That's all I'm saying.
Squirrely little bastard.
Hey, ask Quil.
Little, you're
Meet me in the fucking pit.
me.
I'm short as shit, but I tell you what, you fucking get me around a
Oh
pit,
no, my shins and ankles.
I'll take your ass down, dude. Don't fuck with me.
As I'll tell
I
you
do
right,
windmills. What's
I'll
up?
tell you
Oh
right
no,
now.
my kneecaps.
You can ask Quil. Meet me in a fucking mosh pit.
He does boof, and you're out. Like,
I've made articles for moshing.
yes, he has.
I made articles.
No, literally, I
He
hit it.
just did. He
I
has.
hit two people
no,
out
I
a door.
believe you. It's just a really funny ass fucking sentence. I've made articles.
Yeah.
I covered wars, you know, like that
Buddy.
kind of shit.
I fight. I don't go down. I played football for too long to have some bitch
No
hit me and not
shit.
fall.
My God, I fucking do contact sports. What the fuck?
Oh no, I know how to adjust my body level and hit it.
Oh no, I've basically dedicated half of my life to
I'm a
fucking MMA.
descendant of the original HXC kids.
HXC kids, what the fuck?
I'm
is
hardcore,
that?
motherfucker.
I don't know. After what was it? Was it last podcast or
Talk
was it
about
the
how
one before that?
all punk bands are California.
No.
I
That
was-
disappointed the shit out of me. I was like, man, fuck California punk, and then every single
Was California punk.
oh no, I'm a hypocrite.
A hungry hypocrite.
No, I was talking about that like shitty techno music that fucking white bread made me listen to.
Hey, that was a terrible song. Listen, you do not understand. Like, if you
Uh-oh.
were sitting here listening to like,
Is that Felicity
Better
about to
fucking-
yell at ass?
No, it's gonna be towards white bread.
Columbine.
Yeah, that was so terrible. Fuck that
your
shit.
Columbine sucked. I mean, they're
Well,
not.
Also, I told Quil too. As soon as like a couple of days after that, fucking Cyclone 9's new album just popped up in my new releases feed. I'm like, get this shit out of here.
Get out of here!
Do it. I didn't even
Take
try.
this shit and get the fuck out.
No, you didn't even give Cyclone 9 a
It
try.
ruined it
No.
immediately. What do you mean? That shitty experience ruined it forever.
No, Cyclone 9 is fucking dope. Don't base it off of fucking Columbine. They sucked. The fucking Cyclone 9 is sick.
Don't be so Columbine. They fucking sucked. All right.
True.
Dead Within Days, The Scent of Wolves.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I hate you.
I'm
Will.
gonna fucking knock you out today, as I swear to God.
I want you to know I came in here with the exact energy for this.
Why is every song 7 minutes?
But you know,
Let's go.
I'm thinking right now. I fucking swear to God.
You better be careful.
I have
before
cursed this podcast.
You better be careful before Daddy bends you over his knee.
Bruh.
Be with a good
off.
time, bitch.
Who
I
said I'm
swear
talking
to
to
God.
you, Quil?
I swear to Bob Ross, bro. I'll hit you. I swear to Bob Ross.
I just threw up in my mouth.
I really want to ask.
Are
if-
you a good little girl?
I hate you. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Let me say deep voice cringe lines. You'd be prettier if you smiled more.
Okay, and mute. I saved my own ears. I muted it for myself.
Oh well.
Please press play. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Thought that was my dogs barking for a second.
Yo, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, guys, that's never gonna happen.
Dude, what are you guys doing? Wait for the video. We gotta go. Come on.
The sand run down, but you just slipped
it's over. That was interesting.
Okay. The beginning and the ending of the video a little boring. I do like what they were trying to do with it, but overall I think it was shot pretty well, and I loved that it was a throwback to 2009. Man, that fucking automatically I was like, yeah, I'd fucking go see them, like 100%. I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
So, I do want to point out
And
the one guy
right,
that
I
they
need
had.
to unmute Kraken. Hold on.
Oh, whatever. The
There-
one guy
there
that
we go.
was getting choked when he looked up. I was like, oh, it just looks like a young Jeremy McKinnon.
A little bit, yeah. What's funny is so the vocalist of that band looks like my friend Adam if he had like longer hair. Like honestly, that and like if the vocalist had bigger ears, like it's a long haired Adam. Like 100% that looks like Adam. It's fucking crazy. I liked it though. I did like it a lot.
I want to confirm if he's actually blind or not.
I know, right? Because it didn't seem like it. Like, but then I don't know.
They
I don't
were
know,
also
for me,
wearing
it's more
Halloween
so, like-
costumes throughout the whole thing, so I think no.
Who knows? I mean, we could look it up probably, maybe. If
Maybe.
they're probably not big enough. But if he is blind, I mean, shit, good for fucking rocking out with your disability.
Yeah, if that's the case, then fucking dope. But like, there were certain parts in the video that made it seem like he's not.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, you could always act to it, if that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, that's true too. I don't know, man. Either way, it was a fucking killer song, and
I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm just like, it's like, it wouldn't diminish the enjoyment of the song and the music, but it's like, did you really have to wear like a blind guy? Like it, like.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but it was like the sunglasses are very scene. Yes, they very scene kid of him. He had on the full fucking graphic tee, fucking black skinnies and the Vans. Yeah, 100% with the white acrylic fucking plugs. Yeah, that was a scene kid through and through. But he's definitely in his 30s, like 100%. So like, I don't know. He's the whole band other than the 50-year-old dude, like.
Other than the 50-year-old dude,
Very on par.
he might be like 40. Who knows? That
Nah, he's
50-year-old
50.
guy.
Because those kids are at
He's
least
definitely
25,
gotta
30.
He's got to be around 50, man. I don't, but he stood out a little bit. But yeah, they fucking the rest of them seen kids through and through.
What's okay? I
He's
have a
just
question.
bald. No.
What was that band?
Dead Within Days.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dead Within Days.
Is lead singer blind? Question mark.
As asking
The lead
hard-
singer of the band Dead Within Days is blind,
Oh.
Oh,
making them the world's first blind lead metal band.
sick. I love that.
Blind-led metal band. Yeah, that's why I was like, like, I really wanted to know. I know it was weird for me to stick with it, but I just wanted to know because that's dope as shit, personally.
Yeah. No, that's fucking sick, man. Rock out with your cock out, dude. But like,
He wouldn't know it,
It
was
was
out, though.
like regardless, like I like to not think of that shit most of the time.
Shut up, Kraken. Fuck you. Shit
fucking
joke.
know.
Get it out.
It was a fucking dope song. It was a good video. I've all around fucking great. Hell yeah, Dead Within Days, man. If you guys just caught that, let us know what you think in the comments. Like that was a sick song, and it did bring back 2009's fucking scene kid shit, and I loved it.
I
Every
had
second of it.
the whole time I was just thinking like early A Day to Remember. That's all.
Well, see, I was thinking of Day to Remember, but I also like I could definitely hear a lot of other like scene band influences in there.
I mean, yeah, I can
You
hear
know-
All Time Low in there too a little bit, but
Well, I'm not even just that. Like, if we're looking at like old scene stuff, like you could even hear a little
Metro
bit of like
Station.
maybe Metro Station. I was almost thinking Aiden, which like Aiden only had the one song that any of us cared about back then, but like it gave me a little bit of Aiden in there. It definitely gave me a lot of like scary
I'm
kids.
gonna
Scary
pretend-
kids, yeah.
We
I'm
burn
gonna
bread with
pretend
butter.
to know some of these bands.
As to disappoint me every fucking Friday. God.
Like, don't fucking lie about that.
Just
It's
like
just
your
today.
dad. Just-
I mean, yeah, that's why he's in South Carolina now and doesn't give a fuck about what I'm doing. But yeah,
Ooh.
the smokes are too far away.
Yeah, I had to get them cheap prices.
Yeah.
No, it was.
no,
It was
I.
Yeah, Dead Within Days, I approve 100%. I love that it had all the scene kid vibes and in every way, in the video, in what they're wearing, in the song itself, and it was mixed well, and the video was shot well, like the lighting was good. You know, I'm on it.
That is
I'm on
so
it. I love it.
fucking funny.
I give it a RAR XD out of 10.
I
Oh, wait.
hate you.
Wait, I got you one better, motherfucker. I give it a RAR XD. RAR XD, motherfucker.
This whole endeavor
Right.
makes
I
me
wanna
need a cigarette. There's
shoot
a polite
myself.
guy and an old guy. Represents all
God.
of us. We're going
Yeah,
blind
I have
and
a RAR
old.
XD tattoo. What's up?
God,
You
you're
didn't
old.
write. That's what it means. I love you
Old?
and dinosaur.
God, it's ancient. I can hear the MySpace crying.
You didn't hear his elbow hinge. He's like.
Yeah, put some WD-40 on that shit.
I realize that I'm older than both of you. Okay.
Not by
I
much.
get it.
For me.
Yeah, for you, yes. Mike, me and
Hey,
Quill's like 3-4 years. What?
I don't give a
Look,
fuck.
I'm sorry. It's just I've decided today is the day I'm gonna cause problems, and it's only gonna be for today.
Don't
I'm
get
just a
riled
little
up.
extra.
Don't forget to take your heart pressure medication, Quill.
I'm a little fucking
thing,
tired.
you're right. I am gonna age better than fucking both of you.
Buddy, I already look like I'm 40. What do you mean?
I know, I age better than both of you. I age like a fine fucking wine. You know why? Because I was a fucking scene kid. I'm still kind of a scene kid as much as I can be. And
And also a stage kid.
a stage kid?
Yeah.
I'm
Motherfucker,
cute.
probably.
Quill, my brain went left when you went right, and I was. I'm not saying why, but I'm just gonna let
No,
you know
say
that.
it. Comedy, please.
Huh?
I age like a fine wine because I'm a trans man. Yes, I do. Look at me.
I really thought in my mind you'd go, I'm gonna age like a fine wine because I was a woman. And I was like, I was gonna die.
That's not what
That's
I-
actually even funnier though. Actually funnier.
I was like, no, he's not gonna say that shit.
No. No. I was blessed with good genetics as far as skin and hair, my guy. All right, maybe not eyesight and mental health, but I swear to God, the rest of it is fucking good. Like,
There's people out there
I
with
got
good
it.
mental health.
I
What?
got blessed
There's
with,
people out there with good mental health.
allegedly.
There's people with rose-tinted glasses and a personality disorder, but yeah.
Why you gotta call it Quill like that?
Trying to. I was just saying that as a broad generalization.
Woo!
You know,
This podcast is going downhill really fucking quickly. It's all because I'm full of fucking beans right now.
You're full of beans? Are you gonna fucking fart on us?
Yeah. No!
you're just shitting on the podcast. That's what
Coffee
you're doing.
beans. No, coffee beans. Like fucking caffeine out the ass.
Who the fuck is Eric Blackway?
I knew you were
What?
shitting on the podcast. I fucking knew it.
Shitting
You're shitting on it. Right now. Had too many fucking beans, man.
That's why you're,
Look,
my dad would say
Today-
that's why your hair is brown. It's because you're full of shit.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one before. I've
What
heard a
about-
lot of.
What about your 12 gallons of dumb and a 10-gallon hat?
No, there's.
What
I'd
about-
say,
One thing my mom used to say all the time, if I would stand anywhere like in her eyesight near the TV or some shit, she'd be like, "Your daddy wasn't a glass maker." And then I went to college and I did painting, drawing, and glass blowing, and I said, "Yeah, but I fucking am."
Yeah, but there's also the good old joke of you make a better door than a window, but you know.
I'd say you're dumber than a
Maybe.
hammer. That'd be insulting the hammer.
That's more so keen to bricks, but sure.
You are the brick.
You sound high, but you're not.
I'm not. I'm just
Ugh.
tired. I've been up for like.
Then you shouldn't have
17
come. You should have went to fucking bed.
I know. I'm old, man.
I-
I've been
you're
I've been
ancient.
going to bed at
Holy
9
shit.
and getting up at 5 in the morning for the last week.
Just
me a
like
break.
everyone over the age of 40, brother.
Well, that's also because that's when I have to be at my job
I know, I'm fucking with you.
until the beginning of June when I have to go in at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.
Oh
and
fuck
get
I
off
was
yeah.
gonna
at
say,
6
that's not
a.m.
third shift. 10 a.m. is not third shift.
I love third shift.
I can't do third shift, but I can do second shift. Yeah.
Uh,
I want to drive home at 10 o'clock at night.
I mean, I now work 10 minutes from here and get a fuck ton
Oh, yeah.
of overtime. All right, this is Ridicule by Recall the Moment.
All right, sidetrack. I'm grabbing my mouse and it's not even plugged in. Fuck.
It's happened once again. They're creeping, crawling in. Addiction's just a test. My mental state won't let me rest. It's ridicule. It's ridicule. When the beast has come for you, will you take its ridicule? Don't give in, don't let them rule. Fight the monsters that ensue. It's ridicule. Ridicule. I'm headed for a wall. Another night gone wrong. Obsession is a consequence. False foundations have built my redemption. It's ridicule. It's ridicule.
He's got 3 hands right there.
When the beast has come for you, will you take its ridicule? Don't give in, don't let them rule. Fight the monsters that ensue. It's ridicule. Ridicule. Remorse and regret setting in. Bring the courage from within. It's ridicule. It's ridicule. The pain and agony. It's made it hard to breathe. Just give me peace. And I'm about to break. Please just hit the string. These fears that I must face. Relapsing in my faith.
He's forcing that.
When the beast has come for you, will you take its ridicule? Don't give in, don't let them rule. Fight the monsters that ensue. It's ridicule. Ridicule. Remorse and regret setting in. Bring the courage from within. It's ridicule. It's ridicule.
I bet you the screaming was Eric Blackway. I think this song could be better. The video, I have a huge problem with AI art, so that's me. That's a lot of people or artists in general. They could have got someone to animate that, or they could have recorded themselves with masks. It don't have to be great. Like you could
Yeah,
just
Or,
got-
you know, it could have just been a lyric video.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's all it
like,
was.
I mean, you could have done way better than that. Like, come on, man. There's such good fucking artists out there who can make a good fucking lyric video that has animation that isn't going to be AI generated like that shit. And if you did pay for that video from somebody who claims to be a graphic designer that can make that shit for you, get your fucking money back, because like that was bullshit. I cannot stand AI art. I can't stand it in the fucking slightest. I do not agree with using it. Pretty much in any fucking facet, honestly.
Eric Blackway
Especially
did the mix and master.
okay.
Well, he needs to work on his fucking mix.
And they
and master.
hired someone to do the video
Yeesh.
production.
Oh no, they
No,
hired.
yeah.
They also
Take
have
your
a
money
pod-
back.
They also have a
bro.
podcast. Recall the podcast.
Dude, fuck off. They completely disagree with having AI art. That was bullshit. Fuck that video. You could have had a way better
God,
fucking
that
lyric
was-
video. And now as far as music goes, we'll get back to we'll stop harping on that. But like the music itself, the acoustic guitar needed to be mixed better, especially in the beginning. The clean vocals, I agree with White Bread. It did sound a lot like JT from Hawthorne Heights, especially early Hawthorne Heights. I did hear some early Black Veil Bride sort of stuff going on musically as well. There were a number of parts that I thought some more interesting things could have been done, and I mentioned in the chat, like having some of those clean vocals overlap, like continue to go while the screams come in. There was stuff that could have been way more entertaining, that could have been a lot more interesting done in certain spots for sure. And that like call and response of the clean with the harsh vocals went on too long. So like the rule of thumb is you want to do like 2 or 4, like it's somewhere around there. You don't want to do it for a prolonged period of time because it gets boring. So like it did do that. It did get boring because they did the call and response exactly the same with the exact same patterning, and it went for too long. They could have done it differently, for like changed it up for the last half of that just to keep it interesting. I also think he like sort of at the end of that started to go up a little in the cleans, but barely. I wish he would have really like went for it and had that run continue over while the screams were kind of coming in underneath it to come up. Like that just would have been so much more interesting.
Also, I don't think he was screaming properly either. I could hear it getting flat and toned. It sounded like he's forcing it all from his throat.
I could hear the larynx start to strain, and that was bothering me. I'm like, fucking
It was
out,
like,
dude.
Rinakyo!
Well, I mean, so like there's a way that you can get that sound without it actually straining. I do agree he was straining, and I think a lot of it had to do with breath support for him from what I was hearing. It sounded like a breath support issue to me. He might have been straining a bit here, but it more sounded like a breath support problem than trying to force the scream entirely.
What's next? Ashes to Vanity. God damn, that's a long ass song name.
Isn't it?
Fucking Cadaverous Magica.
Yes.
I wanted to correct
I don't
the
know,
Magikarp.
There was so much that could have been done with that song to make it better. Like,
Yeah.
I was heavily critical about it because
This is
it
another
did sound...
Eric Blackway produced song.
Oh, God.
Do we even want to?
Give him another shot. I don't know, man.
guess.
Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna close that. And then after that, we have Desolation. We already did Desolation, right? No, we didn't do Desolation. Desolation's the last one. I'll try anything twice.
I wouldn't say that. But sure.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Nightmares and coffins, edge of the darkness. Nightmares and coffins, edge of the darkness. Take his soul, a puppet of the day. Reborn by ritual, a prisoner of an ominous sky. Stitch of the darkness, or the dead will rise again. Cadaver
up to Eric Blackway just can't really produce very well. What in the fucking MCR when they came back bullshit is this?
You know what's fucking.
God.
Look at that
Fuck.
picture. Here, okay. Here's okay. Oh,
Here we
the
go.
the thing is, that song could have been good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If-
saying. If it was produced right, it would have sounded so fucking great.
It would have fucking smacked, but like it wasn't produced well. And I'm not normally the person to come in here and say there's too much compression on fucking anything. Most of the time, smaller bands who don't have a great budget go to somebody and there's not enough compression. This time, this is the first time I've ever said it on this fucking podcast. There was too much compression on those fucking main high vocals throughout the song, and those low vocals, on the main harsh high vocals, I'm saying, and on the low harsh vocals, they were completely muffled down, and like overall, the fucking vocals were muffled down in the whole goddamn thing. They were quiet, they were muddied, but like those lows were muddied as fuck. They were buried in most of the song. They're just fucking buried, and like the snare, what the fuck? Your snare drum should never sound more like a bass drum than your fucking bass drum does. How the fuck did you even manage that? How did you manage that with digital drums? How did you even fucking manage to do that and not get any snare coil sound at all? How did you even fucking manage to do that and have the fucking bass drum sound more punchy and like a snare than the fucking snare drum? How did you manage it? God!
He's so angry. Okay.
Dude,
To
I've
end-
never been more angry at a fucking snare tone than that snare tone. I am
Okay,
less angry at the fucking Metallica snare tone than I am at that fucking snare
We're talking the Saint Anger
Yeah.
Saint.
the Saint Anger
the
fucking snare
propane tank.
drum. Dude, I'd rather have the Saint Anger snare drum than that fucking snare drum. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Okay,
so
someone needs to
all of
clip
that-
this in his whole fucking rant. Because that's great.
To add on to what he's talking about for the drumming.
It doesn't matter. They
Oh.
can come back and watch the VOD and find it. Like, that's a clip. We need that.
I've never heard him so angry in my
Okay,
entire
so this was 2 years ago that the song was made by Blackway Production. I can only hope that this was a brand new production guy who's trying to get his feet wet, and I hope he's gotten better. I don't want to find out right now, though.
Okay, so also to add on to what he was saying about the drums.
Oh, man. Fucking
It's so fucking hard to talk right
That's
now.
so-
Okay, so as someone who does play the drums, that killed me a lot. So yeah, the snare was god
Before
awful.
I even put this music video up, I'm gonna see who produced this.
Please don't hit me with a third
Okay,
time in
good.
a row.
Woo! Atrium Auto.
Okay, thank Christ.
I had to look. I was like, if it's that, we're just.
It's like, I swear to
done.
God, bro. We get the fucking 777s of god awful shit. But as someone who does play the drums, your floor tom should have sounded like that snare.
Literally, what the fuck? Fuck! Dude, I've never been more mad at a fucking snare drum sound than I ever in my life, than that fucking snare drum sound. And also, I'm gonna get off the snare drum for a second, but like that art, not good. The transitions when they were trying to like have it moving, whoever did that, what the fuck were you thinking when those transitions? What the fuck was that? Fuck, man, fuck. God.
Quil, have you ever listened to Slackjaw, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay, you should.
I don't. You should listen to Slackjaw.
I think you like him.
He would. He would.
Give me
Oh
one
my god. This is
If
so
Felicity bring you a
funny.
drink,
Please. for
he's
the
gonna go
love
get a
of-
drink.
Yeah. Oh my god. angry.
Yeah, it's cool, man. He's passionate.
Jeez Louise.
White bread, I need you to elaborate. What the fuck is snad?
I think she meant snapped. Or like sad or sad and angry? I don't fucking
Again,
know.
clarification needed.
He said it. One of them I couldn't tell. God, that was funny. I understand what it means to be upset, and Blake, you've heard me very many times being angry. Does my anger come to anywhere close to what the fuck just happened,
Yes
or
and
is it
no.
worse?
Yours is not worse.
Yours
Yours is
okay,
just,
good.
You yell more.
I do yell more. Just I know I get angry a lot, but holy shit! At least my anger is funny, or I find other
Quill's is
people's
pretty
anger
funny.
funny because
He's a
you
fire
guys
sign.
find my anger funny. I know Kraken does. Kraken clips all of my anger moments.
That's true. If you do want to go see his anger moments, go to my clips on my Twitch channel, Kraken Priest. Shameless plug.
Well, no, not a lot of my no clips
Or his
on your
own channel
channel.
where I fucking I made you rage. I said, "What if we kissed in front of the Waffle House parking lot?"
That wasn't me getting angry. That was me drunkenly telling you to fuck off.
He was
because it
he was
pissed
playing
me
Alien
off.
Isolation, and I think he was like drunk a little bit. And I said, "What if we got impaled and outside while kissing outside the Waffle House parking lot?" He goes, "Shut the fuck up! Fuck you, Kraken!"
I was so I'm not anymore. Yep.
All right, let's see if the last one can wash away the shit from our brains.
Please, please have a good fucking
Please.
snare drum. Please.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear chugs. Girl band. I didn't want it to end, honestly. That was a fucking banger.
Oh. Oh.
That was so much more worth it.
That was
Infinitely.
the shit.
I can't wait to impale your fucking chest. I can't wait to see your skin turn blue. I can't wait to make your life drain from your eyes. I can't wait for your soul to leave your body. Oh, come on. Karma
Sounds
took
like someone hates someone.
Karma took its shape in form of me. Keep begging for your life on your fucking knees. Hell yeah.
So what I'm getting is that one
This,
Suicide Silence song.
this is heartbreak.
Dude, I fucking loved that song, and I was sad it was fucking over too. Holy shit, that was good.
I felt
Fuck.
like that song. I could feel like that song could go for another 2 minutes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish it did.
Easy. Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
That shit
another
was
2
fucking
minutes could have
Yeah, no pity for a coward. That's
Ooh.
what that song reminds me of.
I do. I like the Rings of Saturn version.
I just ew.
Fuck you. Rings of Saturn's good.
Yeah, they're dope.
I mean, yeah, cool and all, but
Take it
also
from Chester
Suicide
Bennington.
Yeah, take it. Anything.
Yeah, the reincarnated.
No, I actually I got to hear one of the guitarists of Rings of Saturn play at Sam Ash years ago. Randomly, he was like checking out a guitar, and I sat there and I wasn't paying attention to him because I didn't recognize him. And I was doing something, like getting something from one of the guitar guys, and I heard him start to play behind me, and I whipped my fucking head around. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Dude, those guys at Rings of Saturn are so fucking good.
yeah.
And
That
they
was-
don't,
that
they
was
don't have a
another
singer anymore, so they just do instrumentals. They're like Polyphia.
Yeah.
A much, much heavier Polyphia.
Song
Well, at least
was-
he said Polyphia, right?
Hey,
Hmm.
Tim Henson could get it.
Brother, you said periphery wrong.
Polyphia. I know.
Periphy.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? No, that was a fucking sick song. I loved that shit. And the video was done really well. I liked what they did there too, like a lot.
It saved us from this god awful shit.
God damn you, Eric Blackway.
Eric fucking Blackway, if you are watching, if anybody sends this to you, up your fucking game. What the fuck is that snare tone? Get it out of here.
Did anybody clip that, by the way?
I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna find it later.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately upload that shit.
Yeah,
That
Fucking
was
God.
great.
I couldn't speak for a good solid 10 minutes after that. It was so funny. I've never heard someone get so pissed off at a snare tone before. And it's like, see, I get pissed off at a lot of shit, and I've never heard someone get pissed off at a snare tone.
Guys, if you want to go
Did-
back and see Quill's
like-
rage, we also
all-
throw our stuff there. Oh wow, that one got taken down. We have one video taken down. Nice.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. A lot of the rock community was fucking pissed off at the snare tone Insane Anger when it fucking came out. All of us are still mad about that fucking snare
More
tone. We
passion.
don't like it.
More
It's not
I
good.
always just call it the propane tank.
But like the fact that you could sit here and make a worse snare tone is just fucking astonishing. First of all, how the hell? Ah, God, I'm glad we ended on Desolation. That fucking song by them was amazing. Sick. The video was sick. Produced really well. Loved it all. Loved everything about it. Wish it would have been longer on it just because it was so good.
It's passion and anger, by the way, both.
It's a little bit of passion and a whole lot of disdain, baby. Let's go.
I listened to Saint Anger 2 hours ago, so right before the stream, you watched it and you listened to Saint Anger. I'm just saying, Slither's the best Metallica song.
And I'm saying Metallica is nope, can't say that. Kirk
do it.
Hammett and fucking
Alrighty.
they would just get pissed.
we
Well,
are
also
gonna-
Dave Mustaine, but also, yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and end. off of this
Shut
shit.
your mouth.
Have a good night, guys.
Make sure to follow. Give us a follow, please, and
Or
thank you.
we can box.
We are here. Yeah, we are here every Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and hope to
I'm
see you
sorry,
guys.
Metallica was built for fucking main stage metal.
You know, we can just mute him. We can server mute him.
Wow. I'm here to cause problems today. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a follow. We'll see you guys next Friday.
On that note.